Hello, Gemini. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this week, I am reading from the coffee cup here, and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Mermaid Tarot deck. Okay, Gemini, let's see what we have for you. Messages come through. Gemini, there's something here that you will see it to believe it. You're going to see something and you're going to, it's like this, it's something that's been in and out of your life and you have believed in it, but it's been, for some of you, I'm guessing like it's been a bit of a sensitive topic of some kind. And so you sort of put it behind or put it, kind of at the back. It's like I do see perhaps some doubt has come in, therefore you just didn't want to focus on it. But I do see something appearing uh, that it will come back, that belief. You're like, yes, okay, it's an opportunity of some kind. So there's a turn, there's a change in some dynamic between you and another person, and it's like your living environment, if that makes any sense. There's something here where you're like, oh, okay, so you can see the improvements happening, you can see something actually being done. You always believed that it would, but then there's just things didn't always go the right way, or things were just not, you couldn't see things happening. Communication had sort of died down, and things are starting to pick up again. So now you're seeing it and you believe it even more so. I do see somebody puts you on a pedestal here. Somebody puts you on a pedestal and really thinks very, very highly of you. And it's somebody that I do see is, like, professionally speaking, I'm seeing here. It's somebody that can help open doors, perhaps. Puts in a good word for you that can really, really help you elevate your status, where you are right now. And there is some sort of, like, I see congratulations. There's something that is getting done. It's been happening behind the scenes for sure. And in fact, that hasn't stopped. It hasn't stopped. Many things have come forward that actually work in your favor, even things that you feel has set you back or has gotten in the way. That's just for you to readjust where you currently are, what you are doing. It wants you to be on the right path. Everything that comes up, it is a sign for you to do something about that, for you to get on the right track here. There is a distance with somebody that it's like a question mark on the relationship status here, but it does appear to be improving. I do sometimes see that maybe you think it's hopeless, which then turns into hopefulness. Removing some sort of negativity that has been there. You could be talking yourself into some negative thoughts here, but there's no need for that. I do see a very close relationship, and that steadiness is possible, whatever kind of relationship this is, connection this is. But it does appear to be something that is important, and I do see you're leaving the sort of the nonsense behind, not wanting to get into anything that could jeopardize this, so there's a re-evaluation of where you want to go, what you want to do. For some, it's a make or break period here. This is the time where when you re-engage on both sides, it's a make or break. And what I'm seeing here is that it could really go very well. It could go, it's more of a make here, but it's also up to you on what level you want to keep it at. Professionally now, there is some sort of something that is going to be set in stone. That's what I'm seeing here. Ink to paper, signing something, you know, a contract being delivered to you. So you're getting nearer and very, very close to an opportunity that's been on the horizon, something very, very close by. You know, that I do see is going to really help shape things for you as well. There's something about your home, lots of improvements in your home. Things are happening and turning around for you. Okay, let's see what the cards have for you, Gemini. Very interesting. Oh, six of wands, 6 of wands, 7 of pentacles. All right. Oh, 4 of pentacles, 6 of wands, 7 of pentacles, 4 of pentacles. This is, you know, as I was talking about, I feel like this is a confirmation for the way how you are on a pedestal, how someone else, others see you, you know, think very, very highly of you. And I feel like there's a deal being reached that has had to take some time, but you know, you are already what you are capable of doing, your skills, your talents, you're already on top, and there is admiration there for sure. There's something that you have been wanting to set sail with, you've had to temper with, if that makes sense, you know, dealing with lots of different parts. It's like what I see here, musical chairs. It's like you've had to play musical chairs. Perhaps in your field, in your industry who you're dealing with, it feels like musical chairs, you know. If you turn away, that opportunity could be taken. So it's like full-on focus. But you've been planting your seeds very carefully for quite some time. This is the right time to see things grow, but always be cautious. Keep your cards, play your cards close to your chest for sure. You know, when you get something going, it's not doesn't necessarily mean for you to be like, woohoo, everything's great, I can let loose. No, there's something here that's saying keep your attention sharp and clear. Positive thoughts, I really do see that, something to do with positive thoughts, so keep that focus. Just, you know, kind of walking a steady path, but not too closed either at the same time, you know. Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands and Knight of Cups. Woo! All right. Gemini. Knight of Wands, Knight of Cups. There is this eagerness that I see here. This eagerness to have something be made right. There's something I'm getting here in terms of the energy, making your mark. And there is something that is the stronger, higher you get in your position in terms of for yourself in your life, when it comes to matters of the heart, I see things improving from that point. And there is this eagerness, I'm seeing somebody wanting to get together. There is something real here. It feels real, it feels genuine, of the offer that is there. Says what they mean, but you know, there's always some intense passion there as well, is what I'm getting. And there could be somebody coming forward, you know, with a really good purpose, and it's like you could match each other's energy or vibration, wavelength here. But it's like, again, I see something about you wanting to not get overly excited, you know, just sort of keep walking a steady path to make sure that this goes right. And if it's a work opportunity, it is something I do see that has it's very connected to your heart, you know, to your soul. It's like you feel you were made for it. The World card. The World, the beautiful world. Okay, here we go with the World. This, oh, definitely getting strong passion here in different areas of your life. It's not, when I say passion, doesn't necessarily mean relationship wise. Of course it can be, but I'm getting your passions, like with work, with things that you are doing. Something is coming into full effect is what I see here. Full effect, you know, really kind of turning your corner, entering a new start for you in your position, in terms of also important connections that you have, and you're being very clear and decisive of who you want to keep close to you, working in harmony and going forward. This is like, you know what I see, match made in heaven, with work, with people, with your home. You know, it's strongly aligning in that sense. And I do see there's something about your intuition, but your own higher senses getting stronger as well. This is the time where things are really wanting to flow in a very strong, positive way for you. And this is something that you can make happen, Gemini. There's something about paying close attention to what the universe is trying to tell you through signs and your intuition. Love it. Thank you so much, Gemini, for being here. Really hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. Appreciate all of you so very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for all your donations. It really, really does help to keep this channel going. Love you all. Do take care. And until next time.